Just texting with my cousin there in New Orleans and my aunt and uncle that are there. They say the wind has been steady. The rain it's been coming down since 6 a.m. they said.
Yeah, in fact, as we look at the French Quarter right now, we have wind gusts of 20 to 30 miles per hour. But the big thing we watch for Louisiana, of course, like here in Tampa, the storm surge, right? And unfortunately, we're going to see some storm surge values higher than we saw during Idalia and Debbie. So we'll get to that. But first, let's take a look from Tampa to New Orleans as we check on our friends out in Louisiana. Here at home, we're sitting pretty. We're in a different kind of pattern we're developing. We're going to be on the drier side of the system, and we're verifying that with these nice cumulus clouds this afternoon. Not saying it's not going to rain. We'll still get that daily downpour late afternoon, but less than an hour of rain. But here's the stark contrast. You see the stratus in New Orleans, the breezy weather, 77 degrees, winds out of the southwest at 17 miles per hour. And you can see we've got the storm surge warnings. This is the main thing I'm concerned about. Forget the category at this point. We're talking about that wall of water coming toward Morgan City, right along the coast, 5 to 10 foot surge. Remember, during Idalia, we had some areas near the nature coast up to 6-7 feet. This will be up to 10 feet. So we'll keep watching that. And you can see why. We've got the storm pivoting now to the north. It's less than 100 miles within that Louisiana coastline, and what it's doing with all that wind is it's just pushing that wall of water toward the coastline. Right now the pressure at 976 millibars. Good news for our friends though there is that we'll have increasing wind shear and it's picking up forward speed. So I do not think it's going to get any stronger at this point. It's all about the water. We take a look at our tropical update, and yes, we've got many areas to watch. In fact, a new area popped up this morning off the northeast Florida coastline. We've got a chance of some development as we head into the weekend and especially next week, and that will likely move to the north. We've got a second area, a couple more waves in the middle of the ocean, the Atlantic here, some low development chances, but the new area to really watch and what our weather team was thinking would be our next named system, well, it's happening. Okay, we got Tropical Depression 7 now that has developed just off the African coast. This will likely be our next named system, which would be Gordon at this point. And notice by this afternoon and especially late tonight, we're going to have sustained winds up to 40 miles per hour, which would give it a name there. Right now, winds at 35 with that pressure at 1007. And then it's expected to really meander out over the ocean. Still a long way to go with this one because look, as we even head into Monday of next week, 50 mile per hour winds out in the open Atlantic. So we'll keep you updated on that. Right now, the spaghetti models are favoring it. Just kind of looking like it's meandering, and maybe, and hopefully this is the trend as our friend, that will actually recurve as what we call a fish storm and stay out to sea. So as we look at our Atlantic hurricane names, Frank, remember he said we've had 6 named storms. Okay, so here we go. We're to Francine. Our weather team, though, we've been telling you we're only about a third of the way through the list based on the trends in the tropics we're seeing right now. So you see Francine, I would not be surprised to see, yes, at least double the number of storms. In fact, I'm thinking as we head into the next, between now and the middle of October, unfortunately, another 10 to 12 named storms. So keep in mind, we'll continue to update you on the list. But for